guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Mrs. G. Today we are going to be looking at how to study at the last minute for your exams. So we know how exam periods can be. You think you have all the time in the world, then it's 1 month before your exam and you have no time at all. And many people may even ask you, well, why didn't you start studying all along? The truth is, school can be extremely stressing. Yes, schools can be stressing. It can be so stressing that you feel like you need a break every single day. And it is literally hard to cope. But that's another conversation for another video. So, what do you do when the time runs out for your exams? Well, you can share your tips in the comment section below, and I will share my tips with you on how to get ready for the exams. First, skip the textbook. I'm a teacher, so I know. It is not everything that is in the textbook that you need. So when you have limited time, it's not recommended that you go through the entire textbook. At this time, what you need to do is focus specifically on the topics that you are sure will be on the exam. And I bet you're asking, well, how will I know? How can I be sure what's going to be on the exam? Well, that is for the second tip. The next thing you need to do is to get the syllabus. The syllabus is a list of objectives that tells the teacher exactly what to teach. So if you have something that tells the teacher what to teach, then you would know what the requirements for the exam is. That means if you have the syllabus, you can see every single piece of information that is necessary. I tell my students to look at the objectives on the syllabus as questions. So it will say something like students should be able to, and then it will give you some verbs like define, describe, differentiate between, etc. All of those are basically questions that you can answer. So use the limited time that you have to answer those questions, and then you would have completed all that is necessary in order to pass the exam. To help you with this though, you may need some additional information. So the third thing that you should do is to get a study guide. A study guide is a shortened version of the textbook that focuses on the objectives in the syllabus. These are usually written by CXC markers who know exactly what the markers are looking for. After all, think about it. Who better to get a book from than the people who are actually marking the exams? So getting the study guide will help you to figure out exactly what is on the syllabus and what is required based on what is on the syllabus. I know it sounds like a lot, but whatever you do, don't panic. I know it's not easy, but it is very important. Your emotions can be your biggest distraction if you don't keep them in check. Your brain needs to be relaxed, especially since you are looking to load a whole bunch of information on it in such a short period of time. Next thing, past papers are your very best friend. Listen, the past papers give you the best idea of what to expect on an exam. You get to see the layout, the question structure, different sections, and if you have the answers, you also get to see exactly how the examiner expects you to respond. There's an entire playlist of past paper questions on this channel. I will place a link at the top of the screen for you so you can look through the past papers and you can see exactly what the expectations for the exam would be. So after you've checked out your past papers and your syllabus, and you know the most important items, next you need to ensure that you spend time on them. You need to read them, preferably aloud. You need to come on YouTube and find videos about them, and then when you have gathered all of your information in your brain, you need to organize it in a way that it is filed into your long-term memory. The best way to do that is to teach it to someone or something. Tell your parents, your friends, stuffed animals, anybody, but just ensure that you are organizing the information in your brain in such a way that you can actually teach it to someone else. While you're clamping down on the books, you must also ensure that you put the cell phone away. Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat are designed with specific colors and content to keep you on their platform as long as possible. In other words, it is designed to distract you. Just put it in another room, close the door until your study time is up. I know it is hard, but you will not die. Finally, this may sound impossible, but it is the most important thing you can do. Get a good night's sleep before your exam. The last thing you need is to fall asleep during the exam. That would just be terrible. Also, sleep helps you to memorize information that you have studied. And lack of sleep can cause you to perform terribly. So you must ensure that you get a good night's sleep before the exam. Of course, these are not the best ways to study in general. Proper preparation with good time management will give you the best possible grades. As James Baker said, prior preparation prevents poor performance. So in order to get your best grades, you would need some proper time management and ensuring that you are preparing long before your exams. I would like to thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more videos like this and click the like button if you found this helpful. Also, leave a comment with your other study tips and how you study at the last minute. Remember to subscribe, and thanks again for watching. It is always a pleasure to assist you.